with the recent statement from both Kawasaki and Jason Anderson stating that he is done for the year. He's not going to be racing any more of the motocross series, and it also sounds like that means he's done for the SMX playoffs, and basically means he's done with Kawasaki. We have seen the last race we're going to see of Jason Anderson on the green bike, and from here it just becomes, where is he going to go? Obviously, the overarching rumor is that Sexton is going to be taking that ride along with Prado. So now what? Well, we have some options. Obviously, there are no real factory rides anymore, or not for him anymore. No, at least options open, with Yamaha being full, KTM having their own rumored changes and riders going there. Obviously, Kawasaki being done, Honda being a non-option for a long time, with the Lawrences filling those two rides. So we have some of the other teams. The big one, at least I've seen from the last video I posted, and the overwhelming comment thread there, saying he's going to HEP Suzuki. Apparently, if you believe the comment section, this has already been decided. It's already done. Who knows? With Roczen likely coming back, they're going to have the second ride, or the second seat. And it honestly wouldn't be a bad lineup when you consider Roczen and Jason Anderson, two very talented, very fast, competitive guys. It just depends on how they feel on the day, if they're going to be a podium contender or 10th, who knows. The other one being Club MX Yamaha, which, if you're looking for the most factory, non-factory ride, that is probably where you want to go. Own training facility. These bikes are competitive in general. That is probably what I would consider like I said, the most non-factory factory. Like, just a very good place. If he ends up there, it would not be a bad situation in general. Another one being Factory Triumph. Obviously, they're going to be bringing out their 450 bike. Who knows about that one? If you really want to go to a new 450, help develop it in your latter, quote unquote, the twilight years of your career. If you're Jason, who knows? I mean, if you go there, you're really not expected to do anything. I mean, that would be one positive. It's, get on this bike, help us develop it. We'll pay you a big old check, and you just get to ride for, fun, basically. Like, yes, obviously you'd want him to do well, get on podiums and whatever, but you can't really expect that bike to be instantly fast. Who knows? The other one, which is this one really sounds like it's a non-factor, would be Factory Ducati. Justin Barsh has been attached to that bike for a very long time, and the recent news of Dylan Ferrandis also being attached to that bike, being talked about by Steve Mathis, or Pulp MX, whatever you want to call him. He's pretty well hooked into these things, and you don't see very many weird rumors coming out from him. So if that's being talked about, it's more than likely probably done. Let's just be honest there. And then one of the last, I guess you're going to want to talk about, would be Quadlock Honda. Personally, I think that would be the least likely for him. Correct me if I'm wrong here, he said somewhere a while ago that he really only wanted to continue to race if it was a factory bike. And while that is a competitive bike with Joey Savacci, Dean Wilson on it, Shane McElrath, like, they've been doing well, I just don't see him going there, just personally. So who knows? I still think we're going to see him somewhere next year. It just depends on where and what color, and who knows? I mean, obviously this year is done for him. Sad what he did in his time with Kawasaki from 22. He won 7 times in Supercross and twice in Motocross, which are his only 2 career wins outdoors. So not exactly an incredible run for them, but not exactly the worst one in the world. Still getting some wins. Can't be super sad about it, but I don't know. This one I'm going to leave you guys. Comment down below. Tell me, where do you think he ends up? Would you like him to see it at a certain team more than another one? Do you want him to back at all? Because I know some people don't really like him or expect him to do anything above 10th. But whatever it is, comment down below. Tell me what you think. While you're down there, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Do all the fun things this platform allows you to do, because it really just helped me out. Appreciate it. And with that, I'll see you later. Peace.